Good morning, guys. I didn't vlog last week because I put up my fitness journey, food journey video, and I think I just didn't vlog because I had a lot going on. It was Oscar's birthday and we had a busy weekend at the PADDY'S Summer Market, which is our largest market here in the north of Ireland. The Christmas one is massive, but they do one in the summer as well, and it's at Glenarm Castle, and I was working it with a couple girls all weekend, so it was busy. But I felt like from that previous fitness video, if you've not watched it, please watch it. The main takeaway everyone wants is like to see what I eat in a week, and I'm a little impartial with sharing because I don't want it to feel like, oh, if I eat like that, I'll turn out a certain way, or if I do this. The main thing from that video was it's a journey. You're gonna have to figure out what works for you. So hopefully this can inspire certain styles of eating, but everybody's gonna take things differently and everybody needs things differently. So please just keep that in mind. So I'm gonna share it in like a vlog style. It's not gonna just be food and fitness of the week because it's already Tuesday. It was a busy day. We're trying to get the house all ready. And I'm painting like all the skirting again, so it's just kind of like all over the place. I am trying to be a little bit better at eating something prior to going to the gym in the morning because I've never been a breakfast person, like an early breakfast person before 9 a.m. my entire life. Like I have to force food in. I don't find I'm ever hungry before 9. And I always work out before 9. So I'm not eating before 9. And I feel like I could have a little bit more energy and strength in the gym if I had just have like a little something. So I've been taking a piece of fruit prior to going, or a slice of toast, just something that is small, manageable, and can like spike my sugars a little bit. So today I had a tiny apple and a nectarine. But now that I'm home, it's 10 o'clock and I have my coffee that I didn't finish this morning. I know, it's bad. I have coffee before the gym sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes. And my breakfast this morning is a bowl of Greek yogurt, just plain full-fat Greek yogurt, some of Paddy's granola, which I remembered now that I forgot to share in my previous vlog, and everyone's asking for his granola recipe because it is elite. Some blueberries, golden kiwi. Trust me, if you go to Lidl, get the golden kiwi, it's so good. Strawberries, and half a nectarine because I did the same thing. I packed it up for Paddy for his lunch today, so I did the same fruits, packed it away for him. So that is my breakfast, if you will. It's 10 o'clock, so I'll probably have my lunch around 12. I need to get some work done, so I'll check in with you guys around lunchtime. Okay, I feel like I look slightly crazy. You know when you see a video and they're like, when you think you have curly hair and you do the curly hair method and it's like perfect ringlets, and they never had that before, I feel like they're lying because they obviously knew they had ringlets. No one doesn't know they have ringlets. Anyways, I know I have a wave in my hair, and more recently I've noticed like a proper like kink in like my midsection underneath, where even when I blast blow dry my hair just to get like the hair strand dry, I'm getting like proper kinks, waves in that middle section. So I'm like, maybe my hair strand is changing because it's grown so much in the last, there's water on that, 1 sec. I'm gonna hard boil some eggs here. Anyway, so I did the curly girl method where everything except for the bowl, like I had to take a shower. That's so annoying. There's water on the stovetop, even though I just washed it, so it's like fizzling, so don't mind that. And I did the plopping with the curly gel, which I bought specifically for it. And I've done this before and I feel like I always get the same results. I let it dry in a microfiber like towel, like upside down, like so careful, so gentle with the strand. And then it just kind of goes like frizzy and kind of curly at the root, and it's just like uneven, and I don't know. I'm not sold on it. I feel like it's just not, it's not it. I don't think my hair, like that's not cute. So I'm gonna have to wait for it to like fully dry. I did a little bit of a diffuser, just like a way to kind of speed it up because it takes forever, where I'm like, this is not low maintenance. I feel like this is such a high maintenance method. So I don't know. I'm not totally sold on it, but maybe my hair isn't like the right texture for it. I have a coarse strand and there's a definite wave in it, so I need to figure out what works for me, but this is just gonna get frizzier and frizzier as it dries, so I need to sort that out. But I'm gonna make some hard-boiled eggs. Eggs are just resting in some ice water. I'm gonna take my creatine. This is out-angled. I don't recommend this flavor, if I'm being totally honest, the strawberry lime. I thought it was gonna taste like Copperberg cider because there's a strawberry and lime flavor. It doesn't, so I'll save you the don't get it. It tastes really like fake almost. The Arctic grape is our absolute favorite. We use our stream, what's it called, soda stream, to almost make it taste like grape soda, and it honestly does. It's so good. This one, I just mix with a bit of water and take it. I can't like dry take it. I just chug it. I know some people find at the beginning of taking creatine, because you're the first, 7 to 10 days, and you're taking about 10 grams to get it in your system, and you tend to gain water weight, not fat weight, water weight. I don't weigh myself, so I don't actually know if I did. And I started taking it right before my period when my body naturally holds on to water a little bit more. So I didn't really notice a total difference, but because I'm not in a certain style of fitness eating where I'm noticing little fluctuations of weight, this is just balanced lifestyle fitness and food, I didn't really notice like the first 2 weeks of water weight. I also had my period, so I just felt like my normal self on my period, which is always a little bit like puffy and bloated. So I don't know if that's helpful, but I feel absolutely fine now, and I only take 5 grams a day, but we take it every single day. And I actually did notice yesterday and today, so this is 3-week mark, I felt a little bit stronger within my workouts. Like I wasn't as fatigued as I normally am. I even upped my weights in one of my arm exercises. So slowly but surely, I mean, it has so many incredible benefits. I've mentioned this before in a previous vlog, which you can Google yourself, but we do not like the flavor strawberry and lime. That's all I came on to say. I need to go pick up the kids. They've gone to SISM, which is like a Christian Bible camp that they do in the summer, and they do different ones in different towns over here. I'm gonna pick them up, come back, have lunch, and then drop them off at the afternoon session. Okay, I wanted to give an example of a typical lunch, and in my previous video, I mentioned prepping things at the beginning of the week really helps for a quick lunch. I'm also really boring. I tend to eat the same things every day between Monday and Friday, different variations, if that makes sense. So I'm in my snack plate era for lunches. Sometimes it's tuna salad or tuna sandwich or some kind of egg variation. But at the moment, I think because it's summertime and it's fresh, I'm liking a snack plate. So this is what most of my lunches look like between Monday and Friday. 2 hard-boiled eggs. There's just some things that we had from the weekend. So pickles and olives. There was fresh cherries in the fridge. This Ramona's red pepper hummus is amazing. I also love the jalapeno one. And then I prepped all my vegetables on Sunday night, so that was already cut up. Cottage cheese and honey. Incredibly filling, high protein, yummy, delicious. That's great. So everything's in these containers. I love these glass ones from Amazon. Stackable. I can fit like 6 at a time in my fridge, so it's really easy. This goes in our little fresher drawer. And cottage cheese is literally 40p at Lidl. Look at the ingredients. This just has milk in it. Sometimes I think you can get carried away with branding. I literally walked by a cottage cheese today at a different store for $2.49, which is crazy. I could get 5 of these for that. So just look at ingredients sometimes. I need to make some kind of banana muffin because that one is literally leaking. It's so ripe, which is great because you want that sweeter for a muffin. So I'll figure that out later. But having produce prepped and ready to go is super helpful. I also cut up some melon yesterday, so I'll put that on my plate as well. And then the kids already had lunch. They had a croissant because their auntie Jess bought it for them, which was so kind. But I'm just gonna give them a couple little extra things on the side. And I mean, they have normally a variation of what we're having, but they also have some kid-friendly things. And I mean, everything in moderation. I mean, we gotta have balance, and kids like certain things, and that's fine. So balance, okay? Balance. Anything colorful on a plate is great. Before the kids go to their afternoon session, I'm just prepping dinner so that I'm not doing that afterwards, and it always gets a little chaotic. So I'm gonna do like a, I don't know, cottage pie variation. I'm not totally decided if I wanna do like a sweet potato, like mash on top, or a puff pastry. I feel like they'll eat it faster and without questioning if it's a puff pastry. And I mean, it can maybe like hide sweet potato within it, but I'm cooking with beef tallow. So handy. I get it in Port Stewart at a little farm shop called Percy's. And then I've chopped up 2 shallots and 2 cloves of garlic. So we'll let that soften and go clear. And then I'm just gonna add carrot, peas, and potentially sweet potato, but I also might just put it on the side, so then it's kind of like a 2-dish meal. So kind of like, you can add whatever you want to this, and then you just put it in like a little tray, puff pastry on top. Easy peasy. Okay, quickly realizing it's quite similar to like a bolognese. I added mushroom. I forgot I had a pack of button mushrooms. Chopped those up, added it with the carrots, and then a lean Angus beef mince. Had that going till it fully cooked, and then I added a little bit of beef stock, a little bit of passata, balsamic vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, and I'm just letting it simmer like medium heat for like as long as possible, really. And I think I'm gonna do a puff pastry top, so it's nice and like rich but still healthy. And I added frozen peas actually at the end there, so then that's all cooking together. And I just have the lid on, everything is tidy and clean. I have to go drop them off, but I actually have to fill up the car, and then I'll just pick up puff pastry then. But you want your puff pastry to be cold when you cut it, so you can like do a nice little crisscross design. And then I'll probably pop it in the oven for like 25 minutes. Okay, this is what it looks like with the puff pastry, and I have some sweet potato in the air fryer at the moment. So yummy. That's sizzling hot. And are you excited? Are you excited? You've already had your dinner. Do you want to show everyone your song, your piano? Well, it's actually Oscar's, but good job. Currently trying to figure out what to wear tomorrow. I'm working with Kildare Village. You guys won't see the reel. It comes out next week, but I'm leaving at 7 in the morning. Get there for 10. I might even leave a little bit earlier. It's about a 3-hour drive from where we are. We're about 50 minutes north of Belfast, and then I would say it's about an hour and 45 minutes from Belfast. So it's a really beautiful area. I love Kildare. It's a really beautiful part of Ireland in the south, and they have one of those villages that have incredible shops. It's the Beaster collection. Hopefully I'm not butchering that, but some really nice elevated, higher end, but also mid-level range shops. They honestly have such a great variety, and I've gone over the years on gifted basis and a working relationship, and I've seen it grow and get lots more brands. I'm really excited to check out some specific ones that I've had my eye on, and I think there's a sale on at the moment. Like, I feel like a lot of brands in July do sales because most people are away on their holidays, and so they need to keep their customer engaged. Saying that as a brand owner ourselves, we do like some sales throughout July and August of items that, you know, we want to shift or we're able to discount for you guys. I'm enjoying a nice cup of coffee. Again, probably shouldn't have one so close to bed, but it's never affected me in the traditional way caffeine tends to affect people. My dad's the same. We can have a coffee before bed and sleep like a baby. Patty has taken the kids to the night session of the SISM that they're going to. It's a lot of like pick up, drop off. And it's like 3 times a day with like random like 2 hours in between. And it's about a 15, 18 minute drive. So it's not the most convenient when we have a schedule of things in between. But I mean, childhood memories, right? I've just put Josie down for her sleep, and I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna try and figure out what I'm gonna wear tomorrow because I need it all like laying out ready to go because it's an early start and I wanna feel comfortable but cute and classy. That's what I'm going for. Good morning, happy Thursday. I'm like losing my voice. I was at Kildare Village yesterday because I'm working with them and I didn't bring out my camera once. It's about just over a 3-hour drive there. And I spent about 3 hours there and then 3 hours back. So I was exhausted, but I got everything done. And it also was like the most beautiful day and there was really good deals. So I'll show you what I got later. Paddy's at his gym class right now. And then when he comes back, I'm gonna go. 7:30, kids are all sleeping. And like I mentioned earlier in this vlog, I'm gonna try my best to eat before the gym because I'm not hungry right now, but I know it's better to go to the gym with something in your tummy. So I have a little bit of Greek yogurt, fresh cherries, and a golden kiwi. You might put some honey on it, but That's what we're gonna start the day with.
Is that my jumper?
Yeah, it was in the back. I went to Little. No, it doesn't. I went to Little after the gym to pick up some things. We have our friend's 40th, Paul and Sarah. His 40th tomorrow, his birthday, and we're doing guacamole and pico de gallo. Patty's just made a fresh loaf of sourdough. This is, he's just so good at this. I don't have, oh, it's warm. I'm gonna have a slice of that. That looks so yummy. And actually, he's currently making his famous granola. Literally everyone comments or responds after I post it on my Instagram that it's the best granola they've had. You even had people in the gym come up to you. Don't act so humble, it's so good. Although we've added pistachios this time, which I'm very excited about. Is she feeding you some yogurt? Whose birthday is it?
Yours.
It's Auntie Jess's next. It's very soon. Did you eat your toast? Because I see toast on your plate. Oh, you're the best big sister. Is that so yummy? Do you love that yogurt? Yeah. Mama. Well, at least you're trying to put the lid back on. All the Cheerios are out. I think your finger keeps pulling the lid off, doesn't it? Good girl. It's hard work, isn't it? Right, I already had half of my sourdough because it was so good, but I quickly scrambled some eggs for Paddy and I, and then put smashed avocado on the bottom and some pickled onion on top. And this is a really good post-workout meal. So now it's 9:30. Normally I'd be having a yogurt bowl at 9:30 and then probably eating this closer to like lunchtime. I didn't finish all my yogurt. She did. This is what we're having now for breakfast. I honestly think we could eat that in a week.
In a full week?
Maybe not.
In a night?
If every single meal had a component of it, we could.
Don't have enough
Do we need
coriander.
more? We have another bag in the
Cilantro.
fridge. No? We have tomato,
this
sweet
is bad
onion, pickled cucumber, or pickled jalapeno, coriander.
Don't record this. It's bad.
And salt. And salt. And our lunch is
And lime.
turkey burgers and lime. Turkey burgers, I have cottage cheese and pickled onion on mine, lemon, cucumber, carrot, red pepper, hummus, and Paddy has the same, except he doesn't like cottage cheese on his burgers. Nice and simple, because I think we're gonna get some boneless chicken wings tonight.
Whoop.
Paddy and I are in Belfast for another date night. Look at us on a roll. 2 for 2? 2 for 2? 3 for 2?
2 for 1.
2 for
2 Thursday.
We went last week.
Yeah, so 2.
We are going to a private screening of the F1 movie with Brad Pitt, and we're gonna go get some food prior at Wing It, which has the yummiest saucy boneless chicken wings. I'm so excited. And then we're going to the movie after at the Avenue. When your stomach almost starts to hurt, you're so hungry.
But what did we have for lunch?
Turkey burger,
And veg.
veg and fruit.
Yeah.
But I knew we were gonna have a lot tonight, so perfect timing because we're about to eat. So we have buffalo and Jack Daniel's hot honey. We did 10. I'm gonna do the hot honey first. I mean, the ones you made give this a run for their money. I love a boneless chicken wing. You don't have to worry about the bone. What are you making?
I'm making gratin.
Okay, another loaf of sourdough is what you were making.
Oh, sorry.
And what are you guys having, sourdough at the moment? I'm using those old bananas, as in sweet bananas, you're okay, and making matcha pancakes. So I've done 3 eggs, 2 bananas, a little bit of milk, a scoop of matcha, and then, you excited? And then I think I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon. I honestly eyeballed it. I didn't, Patty's favorite, measure anything, but I think you kind of know whenever you make pancakes that it's a certain texture. You love my pancakes.
No, I do, but like...
Banana pancakes are different to like
How do we
typical
recreate
flour.
them? What if we really like them? How do we make them again?
You just gotta eyeball it.
Well, they're going to be different.
Nah. Alright, have the pancakes with some syrup and strawberries. Do you like them?
Yeah, what was the recipe?
2 bananas, 3 eggs, oatmeal, or porridge.
How much?
Oats.
How much?
Eyeball it to pancake consistency. And matcha with a little bit of vanilla extract.
How many recipes do you see eyeball?
I mean, pancakes are easy. Hey Joe, you loved yours. You ate yours the quickest. Did you? Oh, did you love it? Aw, she likes your bag. Oh, she wants to hold your hand, Olive. Cute. Aww.
Dad, can we go to the evening one?
I am just back from a run. I somehow missed the rain, which I'm not mad about, but it's really muggy. Like it's a warm day and it really like affects your breathing when you're running. Saying this like as a very entry-level runner, I have I only run around like that 4 or 5K length. I feel like that's perfect for me. I'm happy with that. I prefer walking. If it's really bad rain out, I tend to just do like 10 minutes on incline at the gym. But 1, potentially 2, depending on the weather here, runs a week. Like I don't surpass that because I find I actually enjoy it. And because I don't prioritize cardio in like a fast momentum, that's good for me. I'm happy with that. My body likes that. I have never been obsessed with running and I think this makes me enjoy it. Also, if Oscar comes out on his bike or scooter with me, I enjoy it more because I'm distracted by making sure he's safe and okay, that it gets through my run a little bit quicker. But I mean, the endorphins after are always. So that was my run for the week and I'm glad I did it. I'm gonna take a shower now. These are the little like mock-ups of the hats that I designed with a local guy here. And then in the back it says minimal with impact. So potentially gonna order some of those. Let me know in the comments if you would be interested so I can have a good idea. I will show you. This bra is from Monday Body. Is super good for like a run. It's like high impact and even though I don't have like a larger chest, it like keeps me in and I feel really secure in it. So this is like my running sports bra. I'll leave a link down below and I just feel like it's really like clean, classy, but it keeps everything in place. Right, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. We're just getting ready to go to the party. It's been one of those days where it's felt like we've done so many things, but also not, you know? I also really blow dried my hair as smooth as possible and now I'm like, oh, I want it to be a bit more voluminous, but I think I might just put half of it up because it's in that in-between where I don't know if I like it down at the moment. My lip is that Huda Beauty lip stain in cinnamon and like the mauve shade. I just kind of mixed it and then I'll probably put Rendezvous liner on later with one of the glosses. And my dress, how cute is this? Is from Dunn's. I love it with the like puffy sleeves and then it's like ruched, like dropped waist a little bit, but not super intense drop waist. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It's always a surprise when I edit it because I've been all over the place this week. So I'm like, oh, that's nice to rewatch back. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you guys in the next video.